All right, man. Rumor on the street is that Charles Barkley could be leaving inside the NBA to join the LIV golf tour, right? And my thing about it is Charles Barkley can't play golf for nothing, bro. I ain't touched the club since I was a teenager, and I could beat Charles Barkley. That's how bad he is. But I mean, he been talking about he didn't want to do inside the NBA for years now. He said he no longer wanted to participate. Like he was thinking about retiring. That's what he said. For years, he said he was thinking about retiring from, you know, from inside NBA TNT. He been on there so long, bro. Without him, it's gonna be a little bit different. To be honest, it's gonna be a lot of different without him. But I mean, it is what it is. Changes come at some point. At some point, they gonna have to change. But I mean, at the end of the day, I think he'll still have a basketball opinion. He'll still pop up, might do some guest features or something of that nature. And maybe, the tour with the Live Golf may not be as rigorous. Maybe he want to change up, but or maybe they dishing out that cash. And a lot of golfers are leaving the PGA Tour. A lot of them are leaving the PGA Tour to go to Live. At the end of the day, bro, you gonna get competition. The PGA, I don't know the last time they got some competition, but they getting it now, you know. And the players are complaining and groaning about some of the things. And when you don't have competition, you don't grow you don't grow. You just don't grow. And you see what happened with the video games. 2K is stagnant, Madden is stagnant because they don't have a competitor. But it's Charles Barkley going to leave inside the NBA to join the Live Tour. Also in, what is that? Training thoughts. Pat McPhee has fun, and I don't care about that. He said, quote, Joe Buck and Troy Aikman leaving Fox to join ESPN might end up as the second most shocking broadcast move of 2022. Dan Patrick reported on his on his Tuesday radio show that if Charles Barkley joins the Live Tour, he will likely leave TNT and inside the NBA, where he's been a fixture since 2000. Quote, he's the most valuable voice of sports media, said Patrick. Quote, you throw all the commercials because he may lose those endorsements. A lot of these players who joined the Live Tour lost endorsements. Charles knows that he may lose those. So if you're going to go after Charles Barkley, you don't have a TV deal, and you have Dave Fear 3, whatever his name is. What are you going to give Charles Barkley? And Charles says he's going to listen to them, I believe, tomorrow night and decide what he's going to do. And he might have to leave TNT, and that's why this is a huge deal. And Charles knows that he may have to leave TNT to do this. He says the Packers producer Paul Papadis then chimed in and said while Charles Barkley couldn't stay at TNT and cover golf on the side, he said, quote, I'm just putting it out there. What I was told this morning, responded Patrick. Quote, Charles knows he may have to leave TNT, and that will be bad for everybody. He said, I asked a couple people in the industry what they are hearing about Barkley to live, and they all say the same thing. There's big money at play here. He said this is not a shock in any way, shape, or form, because everybody knows about the money Liv has thrown at golfers. You can be sure Liv's offer in Barkley is going to be beyond monstrous. Liv does not have a television deal. Their term is currently aired on YouTube and Facebook. Bringing in Charles Barkley could probably make people tune in and hear his commentary as well as help Liv possibly land a TV contract. Liv would throw stupid money at Barkley because it needs Barkley. Meanwhile, Barkley made no secret that he will do anything for money, telling Pat McPhee a few weeks ago, don't judge other people. If someone gave me $200 million, I'd kill a relative. So, I mean, it is what it is. They don't have a TV deal, but I'm pretty sure his money probably going to be guaranteed and all that type of stuff. So, I mean, at some point, inside the NBA need a shakeup. At some point, Kenny won't be there forever. At some point, Shaq is the newest member. He won't be there for, I think Magic was on there for a while. At some point, people move on. And he's the star of that show. He's the star of that show. At some point, Ernie won't be there. At some point, it's going to have a major overhaul. But they raised a generation. You know, how long they've been around since the early 2000. So you got to understand, bro. Around that time, I wasn't even a teenager yet. So I mean, you know, a lot of people like me grew up on them. You know, and everything that we grew up on basketball with is gone. You know, you talking about dun 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 dun. Remember you play NBA Showtime, bro? You know, that was, you know, NBC, you know, when they had an NBA deal, that was the best thing, you know, television wise that happened for the NBA. NBC having, I mean, they put triple headers on Saturday, double headers on Saturday, triple headers on Sunday. Like, it wasn't like it is now where, you know, where you get the Saturday Sunday basketball after the Super Bowl. Hell no, NBA back in the day had Jordan. That's what people don't talk about how powerful Jordan star power was. They would go ahead up against the NFL on Sundays. Saturday, I mean, they had, you know, Hang Time. I think it was another basketball show. I could be wrong. Inside the stuff, and then you would transition into basketball. You know, you would transition into you know, double triple header. They ain't give a fuck about the NFL, bro. Like they was rolling over the NFL, but you can see the transition where the NFL was starting to become really popular, bro. Like right around that 2000 time, the NFL really started to catch fire, bro. You could see them hawking. I remember when they hawked down the NFL and really passed them in my mind, you know. But no, yeah, I mean, yeah, we grew up on that, bro, and everything all the stuff we grew up on. The players, they gone, you know, they commentate, we ain't seen them. The you know a lot of the teams networks change, a lot of teams announcers change. I mean, you know, a lot of the staples or the NBA used to come on, you know, all the playoff games used to come on here, and a lot of stuff changed. But you know, one of the staples of the last 20 plus years was inside the NBA. That's one thing that didn't change too much. So, um, so I mean, it is what it is. You know, money talk, bullshit walk, and they're gonna meet Barkley number, and Barkley gonna pay dividends because he gonna get him a TV deal. So, be interesting to see if they expand any more. Um, but yeah, let me know what you girls and guys think about it. Check out the current news playlist for more videos like this, the music entertainment playlist. Um, Financially, you want to support the channel, Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Um, you know, best way to help me out is thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, share the channel with a friend. Check out my playlist, hit the link tree, find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, Google Podcasts, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Appreciate the love, support. But let me know what you girls and guys think, especially the people that grew up and was around when Inside the NBA started. My favorite episode, I ain't gonna lie, my favorite episode is when they took Kenny the Jet Smith, uh, and they put his name over a Tracy McGrady jersey on the back of it, and they rose his jersey in the rafters and said he was a Hall of Famer on the set. That was my favorite stuff. So it could be kind of, you know, changing the guard ending of an era with Barkley leaving inside the NBA. So yeah, appreciate you girls and guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Check out the NBA Talk playlist as well too. Peace.